Now, over the last 3 months, I have been covering Chainsaw Man chapters, and I've done so with great success. But today I'm announcing that this, or well I guess the last one, is my final chapter. And speaking of success, you can say there's 2 reasons for why I have decided to stop this series. Number 1 is that while they do have great success for 1, 2, 3, 4 days after release, sometimes up to a week, unlike my other videos, which once that week has passed can continue getting views or even take a time period and then they'll start getting views again. Once that week is up, sometimes 2 weeks if it's a bi-weekly chapter release, my video becomes irrelevant because, well, it's not the latest chapter, especially with me trying to predict the future and stuff like that. So that is the first reason I'm stopping this, and the second reason is actually a bit deeper, and the keyword is deep. You see, I have thought about what I wanted my channel to be for quite some time, trying to find a niche, trying to find something more than just anime, because it's an incredibly wide sector, and I noticed that audiences aren't really carrying over from video to video as well as I would wish they would. So my plan now is to actually use that one word, deep, and that's gonna be like a underlying theme. Whether it's like my recent Oshinoko video, where I talked about parasocial relationships and what it says about that, a theory video, and you can see that I will not stop covering Chainsaw Man either. As you could see in my latest video, the thumbnail was a bit different, and I will still most likely cover things like that in that tone instead, where I won't focus so much on, oh, this is a chapter review, but instead, okay, this is what I want to talk about that's currently going on in Chainsaw Man. A good example would also be my Prophecy of Nostradamus video, which I did recently, or a couple of weeks back, which I talked about with you guys earlier, that it just gets lost. People don't find the prophecy because it's 2 minutes into a chapter review. You know, if I would have released it as its own video, it would have held much more relevance, it would have been more just better in general. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but that's what it would have been from a business standpoint. With that said, if you want to watch the latest and final Chainsaw Man review, click here. And if you came to my channel through these videos, I'm happy to hear that. I hope you stick around for every other content I will produce. Trust me, it will be worth it. With that said, take care. Bye!